Brant is recording. I am recording. And our day is brighter. Why is our day brighter, Brant? Ooh, that was a tongue twister.
Caffeine?
Yes. What else?
Daylight savings.
Yes. No. No. That's got to go. That has got to go.
I'm still thrown off by daylight savings.
Waking up in the dark again just does not settle well with me.
No.
What else, Brant?
We've reached an achievement. Something.
We have achieved achievement.
Yeah. We got.
What is that? What do we do?
We've got over 2,500 downloads.
2,500 downloads
And they're
on
not
our
just-
podcast.
Not just here in Wisconsin, not just here in the Midwest, not just here in the United States, but globally. There are people listening to us globally.
Are you telling me that we have global impact?
Yeah.
Are we warming the globe? Oh.
No, not that kind.
Wait,
No.
is that good?
No. You don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. So we have global impact with our podcast about listening. Does that mean that when we started this a little over a year ago, and kind of our mission with this was to make the world a little bit better place, because if everybody listened just a little bit better, everything would be better. Does that mean it's working?
I have no idea, but it must be
I don't either.
because.
Brad, you're supposed to say yes.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Of course it is. Of course
it is.
Worldwide, what is that? What is worldwide impact? We have, we get the joy and pleasure on the back end of this podcast to look at some statistics and see some things. We can see where people are down. We have a large percentage of people listening to us in the UK. We have a large percentage of people listening to us in Canada. We have a large percentage of people listening to us in Australia.
Yeah.
And those are just the top areas in the world that registers. We've got a whole list of other countries and people listening to this. It's amazing. I did not anticipate that.
No.
And from me and Brent, thank you. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you for downloading our podcast. It's amazing. I hope that it is having an impact on your life and that things are getting a little bit better because of the content, because of what we talk about, because we really, 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 really value it, and we really, really, really appreciate you listening to it.
Yeah, and we're not stopping. We've got more.
We are not stopping.
We've got a whole other season. We've got a whole other 2 seasons we are working on right now.
We are cranking through some pretty fun, little bit different content, a little bit different style here and there.
But it's coming.
The joy of this is, I don't know.
It's a one-sided conversation.
The one-sided conversation between 2 people. I love it.
About listening.
But you know what? Brant, there are people out there, and they are listening, and it's about listening. And if I'm not going to warm the globe,
yeah,
it is going to warm my heart, and I appreciate that.
There you go. Me too. But yeah, we've got more stuff coming up. We've got season 3 coming out on April 10th. So coming out really soon. We've been in the middle of doing a lot of recording and editing lately, and excited about a lot of the stuff we've got coming up. You're listening now. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell just people in the street, just any random stranger at the grocery store. Hey, no, I got a podcast for you.
That is not very effective. You could utilize things like social media. You could utilize things like telling strangers in the no, that was a bad one.
See,
you know what?
It's effective.
Do it. Hey, you listen to this podcast about listening.
If you act now, we will send you little pamphlets to hand out on the street corner.
But only in the next 10 minutes. Tell your friends, spread the word. We want to see this amazing podcast continue to grow because it does warm our heart, and we do feel that it is making an impact in the world because we're at 2,500 downloads. Again, much like 1,000 downloads that we hit a few months back. I have no idea what that means. We have no idea what it is, but there are indicators in the world that this was a benchmark and we achieved it. And we're really, really, really proud of that. So we're just going to share that with you and say thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're excited to drop everything on April 10th. We're excited to kick off season 3. We hope that you will be there and join us with that.
Yeah. And we didn't talk about this, but I'm going to throw this out there too. Hey, you're listening. Reach out. Send us a message.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You go.
Yeah, you can do that via the podcast. There's a link, right?
Yeah, in the notes section, there's a link. Click on it and send us a message. Share us some ideas of maybe topics that we didn't talk about yet that you'd be interested in hearing about. Or, if you're going to be in the area, just stop by. Drew's always up early. Got breakfast going. So
You've tried this before. It does not work that way.
Damn.
Send us a letter.
Oh, yes.
Send us a letter or stop by. We'd love to have you over.
Yeah. Be great.
Brent and I live 4 hours away from each other.
That's true.
Just stop on by.
But no.
Brant, I don't know if they can stop by, but this is what I do know. I do know that I appreciate you. I appreciate our time together on this, and I'm excited to keep things moving forward. So thank you for being a part of this journey with me.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do a world tour coming up.
Yeah. Yes, that's season 4.
Yes.
If you'd like to sponsor our world tour, stop by Brant's house.
Yeah, just
or simply just message us through the podcast. We'd love to talk with you about all of the money you want to give us to sponsor this show.
Non-sequential bills in a duffel bag. You can just leave it out back.
Bitcoin. Yeah.
I don't even know how that works.
Actually, cash is better.
Cash is better.
All right, Brant.
All right.
Congratulations on 2,500 downloads. Thank you all for listening worldwide. And we got to get back to work.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.